Drones are important for the Rapid region and regional Queensland. We're on the cusp of this new technology. We're seeing it's being used in small ways around Australia and around the world, and we want to be the instigator and the facilitator of bringing this to local government, to agriculture, to tourism, to our major industries to really enhance them. So for us, it's not just an aspirational feel-good exercise. This is a real economic development exercise. So we have, from a capacity building perspective, we want to be flying drones and aiding the agricultural industry to find feral animals, for instance. How does drones support the tourism industry in, say, taking better photography and showcasing our brilliant environment better? And for local government, how does a drone investigate assets and assess assets like roads or water and sewerage facilities? So for this, it's a development perspective.
Whereby, providing tracking capabilities and also being able to be connected to sensors on the drone, where they need to perhaps, push that information back to another location that isn't covered by cellular. The satellite connectivity will then come into play. Yeah, well, I see, if you look at the agriculture industry in particular and look at the way we're affected by droughts and natural disasters, etc.
I think it's definitely a way to make farmers work smarter, especially in regional areas. Using drones to the best application on the farm for livestock management, fencing management, asset management, all that kind of thing, but also for regional councils as well, so they can fly a drone over their roads and do pothole detection or looking at rail or any kind of infrastructure around the area. I think with the limited resources and personnel that local councils have, would be definitely a step in the right direction.
Sure. Yeah, I've just recently left In Situ Pacific, where I ran the commercial operations for UAVs, and we got an opportunity to go up to Barcaldine and do some test flying for one of our beyond visual line of sight aircraft, which is sort of really opening up the space for commercial UAVs. And you've all seen the Amazon thing and all that sort of stuff, so it's really happening. And I kind of fell in love with Barcaldine. And as I said, I've just recently retired and very, very keen to work with RAPAD as an advisor, if you like, because I think there's good opportunity out in the region generally to create some opportunity, whether it's starting at the high school and state school level, getting into animatronics and all of the robotics type stuff that's involved with unmanned aircraft, unmanned ground vehicles, and so on. And I think it's a great opportunity to develop some industry capability in those parts of the world. Maybe even set up small shops, small opportunities to support and build and provide services to the region. Typically property owners and farmers can't afford their own capability. And if they do buy their own capability, it sits idle for months at end. Whereas if you've got a nice small organisation in the region, they can provide those services one-on-one to individual requirements and carry that risk, and the property owners get the opportunity to benefit from those capabilities. And the younger ones coming through learn the technology and can develop their careers out of that. That's my vision.